Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, I had a voice for radio. So today, I'm going to be showing you another new Pokemon GX card. This is Lycanroc. Now, to be completely fair, ladies and gentlemen, this one did come out a couple of days ago. I didn't do an analysis, and a bunch of people have been in touch going, hey Ross, where's my Lycanroc analysis? And you know what? They've got a good point. I was away this weekend, but people are asking, and I consider myself to be a rather nice person. So here we go, Lycanroc GX. Now, first things first, we've recently looked at Gumshoes, and we've recently looked at Lurantis. Lycanroc, better Pokemon. It's a rock werewolf. Lycan, as in lycanthrope, as in werewolf, and rock, as in rock, as in rock. It's a rock werewolf, so right on for the bat, in your face Gumshoes, in your face Lurantis, much better Pokemon. This one I am actually going to remember seeing, unlike Lurantis. Sorry. Now it's a stage 1, it evolves from Rock Rough. Rough like a, dog bark, and rock like, well, rock. And it's a stage 1. Now first of all, 200 HP, not good. If Gumshoes has 210, and Lurantis has 210, why does Lycanroc have 200? They're all Stage 1 GXs. Now, traditionally, fighting Pokemon have always been quite high in HP, and grass Pokemon have always been quite low in HP. So I'm not sure quite where this came from. Now, fighting type is... it has been very, very good in the past. More recently, it's not quite as relevant, but it still hits Darkrai for weakness, and of course we can use Carbink Break. Has that nice attack that attaches energy to the bench Pokemon. And of course, with it being a fighting Pokemon, you can use Strong Energy that allows you to do 20 damage for every Strong Energy you have on top of your regular attack. So it's not a bad typing. You're hitting things like Darkrai for weakness, you've got Strong Energy, it's not going so bad. But the grass weakness here, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty gosh darn terrible. First of all, Vespiquen is not insignificant. It's, it's out there. And I know Karen is coming out now, and I know everybody thinks that it's not going to see a bunch of play, but it's seen a bit of play, and it may well continue. Now, Mega Break does see a lot of play, and Mega Break doesn't hit for weakness, but Mega, if you've got a tool attached, hits for 240, and will get a one-hit KO. Well, okay, you don't have to attach a tool, but then that means you don't have a tool attached. I'm not a huge fan of this at all. So, I don't like the weakness, and I don't like the HP. Oh yeah, and there's a whole bunch of stuff like Yveltal, like Yanmega, that actually resist fighting. Not a huge fan. Now, one of the themes of all the GXs we've been looking at lately, Lurantis and Gumshoes, have been hitting for 100 or 120 for free energy. Lycanroc also hits 120 for free energy. It's fine. It is spectacularly unspectacular. Yes, you can use Carbink Break to accelerate the energy, making it slightly easier. Yes, you can use Strong Energy, so you can actually do 180 for free energy if all those energies are strong. So, still better, but I'm not a huge fan like that. Now, as for the GX attack, once again, like pretty much all the GXs, it's a one-hit KO once per game. Do remember that as a game mechanic, GX attacks is you can only use one per game of any description. Free energy, 200 damage, discard 2 energy. Now, 200 seems a little bit underpowered, although it is a straight 200. It's not Lurantis where you've got to pile grass energy on, or Gumshoes where you've got to hope your opponent has a bunch of energy attached. See the videos in the description to see more about those Pokemon. It is a straight 200. It would be annoying because, of course, you've got things like Mega Mewtwo that's got 210 HP, and Rayquaza that's got 220 and a fighting resistance. But remember, Strong Energy is in play here. So if you've got a Strong Energy here, it's 220, 2 Strong Energy, you'll do 240, or 220 if they've got fighting resistance like Rayquaza. So, it's a serviceable GX attack, it's nothing special. Although I suppose we do have to give it props because, of course, Snorlax GX's attack, 5 energy. Lurantis, you need to pop a whole bunch of energy down. And Gumshoes, they need to pop a whole bunch of energy down for it to be good. So I suppose there is that. But the one attack that I really, really like is Crunch. Now, 30 damage but you automatically discard an energy. Now compare this with a card like Sharpedo EX, for instance, where you do get to discard one of your opponent's energies, but you have to have free energy on yourself and discard one of them. That's a bit of a pain. 2 energy, auto discard, and like I keep saying, Carbink Break is very, very good here because it helps you to accelerate energy. One downside, of course, is that Carbink Break will usually be evolved from the Safeguard Carbink, which has immunity against EX attacks, but of course not GX Pokemon, and that is a bit of a pain. And what you would do here is you would want to combine this. You've got Crushing Hammer, you've got Enhanced Hammer, you've got Team Flare Grunt. You can combine this with Energy Denial and hit for 30, 30, 30 while you get rid of their energy, then be hitting 120, and then go ahead and do a big EX attack for the same free energy you've been doing 120. I don't think Lycanroc is a powerhouse like Lurantis is, and I don't think it is an amazing tech card like Gumshoes is. But I don't think it is absolute, complete and utter unplayable garbage. Now let's be clear, there is a big gulf between amazing and unplayable garbage, and Lycanroc fits in the middle. Some people will be able to make use of this. They will be able to use that crunch attack combined with hammers to slow the game down and then swing for big damage. Or they'll be able to take advantage of Safeguard and Carbink Break and really get going with this. Maybe Lycanroc could be a fun tech in a Zygarde deck. Using Zygarde, oh wait, Lycanroc comes around and gets rid of your energy. Heck, you could even play it with something like Vileplume, because if they're locked out of trainers and you are automatically discarding 1 energy of theirs every single turn, well, that's likely to be pretty good. I don't think it's great, but I do think it has potential. There is a rogue deck in here somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I'm now keeping up my run, shall we say, of looking at all of these GX Pokemon, because quite frankly, it would be upsetting if I missed one of these bad boys out. Now you know the deal. There is a comment section, go nuts, but be nice. There is a like button, go nuts. A subscribe button. Now, I mean, to be honest, you should have clicked that by now, but if you haven't, you know what to do. And if your friends haven't, tell them what to do. And if your family haven't, tell them what to do, etc. And of course, you can find me on Twitter at the Wassy. The most important thing, as always, is to look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.